Today is the 12th of August, 2009. We are in Margaretville, New York, at the American Legion Post number 216. My name is Wayne Clark. I'm with the New York State Military Museum in Saratoga Springs. Sir, for the record, would you please state your full name, your date and place of birth, please?
Andrew F. Rosa, birth date July 11th, 1936, right here in Margaretville in the hospital.
Did you attend school here in Margaretville?
Yes, I did.
And did you graduate from high school?
No, I completed 12 years, but I didn't graduate.
Okay. And when did you go into the service? Did you go in right away, or did you work for a while?
No, I worked for a while, but I went into the service on January 1960. And
Now, were you drafted, or did you enlist?
drafting.
Okay.
Because at the time I was drafting, I was working for the New York State Thruway Authority. I went to work for them on July 1st of '59.
Okay. And so you were drafted,
Yes.
and whereabouts did you go for your basic training?
Fort Benning, Georgia.
Oh, Fort Benning. Okay. Was that your first time away from home?
Oh no.
Okay.
At 26 years old.
What was basic training for you like at age 26?
Well, let's put it this way. I lost 42 pounds in the 6 weeks of basic.
Were you one of the older fellows?
Yes.
Okay. Once you completed basic, whereabouts did you go after that?
It was South Carolina, but I can't remember the name of the place.
Was it Fort Jackson?
Yep. I think so. Is that where the Ordnance School is?
I'm not sure about Ordnance, but there is a Fort Jackson,
Yeah.
South Carolina. Okay, and you ended up in the Ordnance Battalion? And what sort of training did you get there?
Well, it's basically a records keeping and issuing new parts, replacement parts for guns, jeeps, tanks, everything.
Okay, so you were in basically like supply?
Yeah, supply, yeah.
Okay. And how long were you there for?
In Fort Jackson? 8 weeks, I think.
8 weeks.
Yeah.
And then after you completed your training, where did you go next?
Augsburg, Germany.
Oh, you got shipped over to Germany. And how did you go over there?
Boat.
Oh, you went by ship. Did you get seasick at all?
Oh, sure did.
Now, whereabouts did you leave out of? Was it out of New York or someplace down south?
Someplace down south, but I can't remember where.
Okay, all right. And you went directly to over to Europe? And were there a lot of other soldiers on board ship too?
Oh yeah.
How long was the trip?
9 days.
9 days. Do you remember the name of the ship?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we were even told.
Okay.
Because what we were down the bottom of the ship, and of course the officers and families and with their families and all like that.
Okay.
We were basically underwater for 9 days.
And whereabouts did the ship land? Did it land in France or England or?
No, in Germany.
Okay.
a famous air base or a naval base.
Okay.
Stuttgart? No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But in any event, okay, you got off in Germany. Now, let's see, you went in and so you got to Germany probably early on in the winter, right?
No, I went in January.
Right.
6 weeks basic.
Okay, so
8 weeks.
you got to Germany probably early in the spring then.
Yeah, because I had a 10-day leave
Okay.
before I went overseas.
Mhm.
And I got to Augsburg there, and I was there just a few months, and then they transferred me to the other battalion, Ordnance Battalion in Munich,
Mhm.
and I was there for about a year and a half.
Okay. What did you think of Germany?
Actually, I liked it.
Mhm. Now, in 1960, was there still evidence of
Oh,
World War
much
II?
so, yes, especially in Munich.
Mhm. What kind of living quarters did you have?
Just regular army barracks.
Mhm. Were they old German barracks, or were they new army barracks that the Americans built?
They were the old ones.
The old ones? Okay. And what did your duty day consist of? Did you have calisthenics in the morning?
A little bit. They weren't too heavy on that, but
Mhm.
we'd get up, get ready and for the day, and have formation, then breakfast, and then once in a while they'd do a little calisthenics, but it was basically a workplace.
Mm-hmm. And you worked in supply there?
Yeah, issuing.
Okay. You said you were in Germany for about a year and a half?
Yeah, I think so, because I came right directly from Munich home.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a car while you were over there?
No.
What rank were you?
PFC was my highest.
Okay. And what did you do on your time off?
Oh, sightseeing.
Mm-hmm. And did you go to any countries outside of Germany at all?
Yeah, Austria.
Mm-hmm.
Salzburg.
Mm-hmm. Did you ski at all?
No.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't even ski country.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You're at the wrong end of Germany.
All right. Did you go to France at all, or
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did your unit go out on a lot of maneuvers, field maneuvers?
Quite a few, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And did you find that your equipment and clothing was adequate for you, especially in the winter time?
Yeah.
Now, on the field maneuvers, did you go out in the winter also?
Not usually, no.
Mm-hmm.
But the winters over there was not the winters that we have here by any means.
Yeah.
They were much milder while we were.
Okay. And how was the food over there? You had a mess hall, right?
Right.
Okay. Was the chow pretty decent?
So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now Vietnam was just starting to heat up around that time. Were there any rumors that you guys might go to Vietnam, or was the training geared towards the war in Vietnam at that time?
No, we were just boosting up. They were getting some of the older equipment, repaired, getting things ready, prepared getting them fixed up like that so that they were in top-notch condition.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And did your year and a half go by fairly quick?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And
It did for me, not for my parents.
uh-huh. So you were drafted for basically 2 years, correct?
Uh-huh.
And at the end of your 2 years, did you consider making the military a career at all, or did you just want to get out?
If I didn't have the job that I had waiting for me,
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably stayed in.
Uh-huh. Were you married at that time?
No.
Okay. So once you got out of the military, you went back to your job on the thruway.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you make use of the GI Bill at all?
No.
Did you, obviously, you've been active in the American Legion.
Mm-hmm.
Did you join any other veterans organizations?
No.
Okay. Did you stay in contact with anyone you were in the service with?
Well, there was another one that went in the service the same time I did. Well, 2 others from around here. One of them failed his physical and was sent back home. And the other one, I kept in contact with after we got back home.
Mm-hmm.
But neither one of us knew that we were, that the other was in Germany and we were just a short distance apart.
Oh.
But he has since passed away.
Did you ever attend any sort of reunions or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How do you think your time in the service changed or affected your life? Did it have any sort of change, or
No.
did it, a lot of guys would say it made them a little more mature?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you came back, you went back to work for the thruway, and you stayed for 32 years and retired. And how long have you been a member of the American Legion for?
I think it's 33 years.
Oh, okay. And you're active in this, and have you been a post commander, or?
I am post
You are the post commander.
I have been for several years.
Okay.
And I was 2 years as county commander,
Mm-hmm.
Delaware County commander.
Okay. Did you ever attend any of the Legion conventions?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Whereabouts were they?
Binghamton, Syracuse, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, Rochester, Albany.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else we may have missed that you'd like to touch on at all?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for your interview.
Thank you.